Aries is so Aries. This is going to be your 2022 insight. We're going to look at the first 3 months of 2022. Okay. We're going to take a look at it. But I had to change locations. I was doing the Taurus video. Yeah, I started out with Taurus. Because I felt like it. And a whole festival popped off where I was at. Like, yeah, that's the vibes. But Aries, we're going to see what's good with you. How the year is going to pop off for you. Everybody has a lot of high hopes and expectations for 2022. And I know you have the same sentiment. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's good? Okay, what's this? Ooh, so we got these two flipped over. You got Mount Shasta. Okay, so maybe not necessarily Mount Shasta, but you definitely want to head to a spiritual vortex center, you know, an energy grid, positive energy grid that's on the planet. You know, there's plenty of places. You know, there's different mountains, caves, rivers, ley lines, mounds, plenty of different places that have high vibrational energy. Okay, we got Sedona. You know, there's a lot of different places on the even on the planet, not just in North America or United States, right? And then you got vulnerability. Okay, so okay, my experience for me with certain places when I go on my excursions, right, especially in caves, it's like my energy, like it's like the energy of the earth there connects with my body, with my earth, and it's like it communicates in a way where I embody what it's feeling or the messages that it wants to give me. And it could happen in pain. One time I almost passed out. I was in a crystal mining. It was a Herkimer diamond mine where you can mine your own crystals, right? And I nearly passed out. I remember I went into the gift shop and it was a wrap. I've never felt like I was gonna faint before in my life. It was so embarrassing. Every time I go on a crystal trip, right, my first excursions, it was like I was gonna pass out, like things would happen to me, but it's because the energy will overwhelm me. It's like giving me messages, downloads, speaking to my subconscious, healing me, literally just healing me. Okay, and we got beyond the mind, right? Beyond the mind, beyond the body. Okay, this is like a forced interaction. Downloads, look at the throat chakra lit up. Like this is you communicating with the earth in a way that maybe you haven't before, and you're gonna get a lot of downloads. Okay, especially if you go on a specific excursion. Hold on, let me make space, y'all. All right, let's do what's next. Let's do this. Yeah, it was like distraction. They started pumping music. I was like, let me move because I'm not gonna get no copyright. I'm not getting copyrighted. Righted. I'm not doing that. So, because I was ready to vibe. I got my sweater on. The temperature started to drop, but I was like, I'm good. What's this, Aries? We got change. Okay. So January is definitely sparking off some changes. You got resistance. You could be resisting this change that's trying to happen. Like, let's say you go on an excursion, okay? You go to a ley line and it start communicating with you. Things happen, and then your life starts to rapidly change, and you're not feeling that. Remember, Chiron is still in Aries. Look, the path. A portal is gonna open up. And I feel like it has a lot to do with your growth. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, there's going to be a specific action that's going to need to be taken. Hold on. Yup, you're going to have to go on this. Like, you're going to be drawn to this place. It's going to be a magical place. Hold on. I'm sorry, the sweater. Hold on. Look. Oh my God. Hold on. So crazy. Yo, I'm hyped. I'm hyped for these 2022 readings because, like I said, we all need a hope. We all need some type of guidance. We just need that. Everybody needs that. A direction. You know? Look, winter's dream, gestation period. January, okay? That's a change is going to be germinating. Yes. Yup. It's going to be germinating. And it could be the start, like this excursion or this trip or whatever to this magical place could either be the start of it or it could end it. And it could be the spark of it, right? The first 3 months, or it could be the ending of March where it's going to happen. It's going to culminate, right? This first quarter of the year. You got crown games, okay? Right? Beyond the mind, right? Use of power, not manipulating the situation, right? This is going with the flow of how things, of a situation. Where it's leading you, where it's needing direction. Yup, needing direction. The path, right? A path is going to be opening up to you. You're going to need a direction in order for you to ascend. It's going to be an ascension into a different place than where you are. It's a big change. Totally different. It could be a different location. Right? So let's say you go to this spot or you end up, like it says Mount Shasta, you know, I mentioned Sedona, right? Look, gathering around a power of community. It could be moving into either a gated community, right? Or a spiritual community. It could be, or anything like that. I'm telling you, I'm feeling like you're getting crowned. You're gonna feel like you need direction, right? But remember, January is the gestation period. And it has to do with your growth, your spiritual growth. It's a level up. It's a crowning that's happening for you, Aries. I know it's gonna get dark in a minute. This is crazy. It's gonna get dark in a minute. Let me see. Ooh, okay, that's better. Right? So, yeah, there's definitely a spiritual community too coming in to view. Okay, with Mount Shasta here, but I'm looking at these shrooms here. This could also be going on a trip. You could be doing it with other people because some people like to do it in a group setting and, you know, y'all all go through. And then some people like to do it on their own or with a close few. Let me pull some tarot, see what comes out. But yeah, this action, you're going to be moving in a whole new climate, new environment, all of that. All right, let me see. Hold on. I'm so mad I had to pack up. Let me pull a Kali card before I start pulling tarot. Yeah. I don't have much space. Ooh, I love this. This one is so sexy. Bahava Tarini. This is your color too. Red. Aries. Yeah, your passion is going to be sparked. Let me put her over here. Ooh, China Master. Listen. Look how her head is separated. You're going to have to come out your head. What you feel is logical. Yeah, because the Most High gonna have you like, yo, this is part of your path to up and leave and go somewhere else. This could be a part of your journey, your spiritual journey, to go and move somewhere else. And you like, hold on, I just moved. I'm happy here. What are you doing? What are you doing? But I feel like in this new place, you're gonna have a community that's gonna rally around you. I'm being so cringy. I'm sorry. Woo, that water was good. Hold on. I don't know. I'm so excited for your reading, Aries. I think you're gonna be excited too. I think you're really gonna be excited once you see this community, once you take this trip. Um, or you could even be the spearhead of this community. Like, it could be. Look, there's a completion. Okay, January. There's definitely gonna be, and that's what's gonna spark. That's what's gonna spark the change. Hold on, let me get this together, because that's what's going to spark this change. It could possibly be the death of a family member, possibly a masculine energy. Okay, possibly. And this is why you could be getting a crowning. You could be getting an inheritance. All right. And that's why there could be, the energy is kind of bittersweet. We have recovery, the key. You could have Taurus in your chart or be dealing with a Taurus, because another form of that key came out. But I think the resistance to this growth, okay, this is a recovery of, again, that's the crown chakra of your sovereignty. I feel like your birthright. This is your birthright. Okay, this is your birthright. Let me get one more. Hold on. What's this? Oh, resistance. Okay. Yeah, there's an inheritance. There's going to be a door that's open. Yep, this came out. This was at the bottom of the deck for Taurus. Self-worth. Okay. You feel like you need direction because you partly don't trust yourself, like, to make the right decision. You don't have faith in yourself that it's going to pan out right, when really all you got to do is make the decision, like, follow your heart. What does your heart say? What do you, not what your mind says is logical, will make sense. What does your heart say? You know? Yeah, isolation at the bottom of the deck. It's like putting it off, like putting off this big change that you've been wanting to take in your life. Like, one day I'll have this business. You know what I'm saying? One day I'll start this business, and I'll take the steps. I'll start posting videos. One day I'll just, you know what I'm saying? And you even have the logistics set up, what you're going to wear, all of that, how it's going to look, blah, 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 but never actually takes the steps. But I think now you're going to take the action. Okay. You're going to take the action. You're going to bypass your conscious mind as to what logically is the best option or what you're supposed to do. You're going to bypass all of that. You're going to follow your heart. And I think it's going to be spark. It's like, because you're going to have January, you're going to be thinking about life, especially if someone made a transition in your life. You're going to be like, yeah, life is too short to be settling, putting things off, you know? Wait. Hold on. These fell out first. Yo, the Hierophant. The nodes are going to shift. The North Node is going to be in Taurus. Check out your chart, okay? Maybe Taurus is a North Node in your chart. Check it out, Aries. You know what I mean? But we got the Hierophant energy. That was the whole theme of 2021, right? The connection to spirituality, right? And it's through study, it's through the knowledge, it's through it's the tradition, it's like the rituals, okay, that we initiate, that we put ourselves through on a daily basis, even the ones we're not cognizant of, like brushing your teeth, washing your face, taking a shower, how you line up your edges, and you know what I'm saying, all of that stuff. What you eat what you use to break your fast, what's the first thing you look at, what's the first thing you do, what's the first thing you think about when you get up, all of that. I think there's going to be a big change in that, in your routines, and it's going to have a large effect on what you bring into manifestation in the future. You got the 4 of coins, okay? Yeah, this is bittersweet. I'm telling you, I feel like this is something that you can invest. This is money that you can invest. This could be the recovery of an inheritance, possibly even some land. And then you got the 6 of coins, you see? And then this is you. I feel like it's a big fucking distraction. This is you sharing and dishing out, you know what I'm saying, what you receive. Yeah, this is a definite disappointment. People are going to be showing you the silver lining in the first 3 months, especially, like I said, if somebody made a transition, it's a blessing, that you could be, there could be energy that's being bequeathed, and not just, like money, land, whatever. This is also just the energy, because remember, our ancestors' energy, their gifts, everything about them. Yeah, look at the water. Everything about them, the blood, right, is enacted within you. So you start to become, you take on their gifts, okay? Things that they may have aspired to do and weren't able to do. Now these are things that you are going to want to do. That's why I say it's going to be a change in your routine, because now you're embodying the newly transitioned ancestor. Shit. Ooh, that's deep. And you're going to have to go to some sacred land in order to be able to transmute it, to integrate it properly. So that way it's not going to be something that's foreign to you. You'll be able to now navigate it, figure out the why, the ins and outs, the whys, the hows. Ooh-wee, y'all. Ooh-wee. That's a lot of energy, Aries. That's deep. That's a lot of energy that's going to be bequeathed to you. And then even if it's not somebody that makes the transition, it's going to be from the Most High, from the universe. You know what I mean? This energy, the downloads that you see, it's going to be the downloads. And I think it's for you to begin to teach others. We got clover, luck, happy coincidence. Yes. Good fortune. It's kind of going to be kind of bittersweet though. Okay? Because it's going to be a lot of energy to transmute. Yeah, breaking free, strong emotions, unbridled energy, driving force. What I say about new passion too. Okay? With the Kali card with the red, your passions are going to be sparked. Your creativity is going to be sparked. All of that. You got the Empress. Ooh, for February. Ooh. Yeah, with the crowning energy. Oh, wow. Hold on. Let me continue. Winter waning crescent. Let it be. Detached. Self-reflect. Okay. So, I feel like, too, yeah, that's the bittersweet energy of February. Because you're going to want to detach. Because you're being crowned emperor, empress. So you're going to want to detach. You're going to be getting bequeathed these gifts. You know, blessings, money, things and things are gonna be trickling on you. So you're going to need to, like I said, integrate all of this positivity, the negativity, all of that. So you could be on so you could move from a firm foundation with this new self. Okay. You got mountain. Deemed as a problem, an obstacle coming on your path. Of course, see, you know, you're getting all these blessings, and the most it's a lot for you to handle. You know, you're just trying to wrap your mind around it. Unpredictable, wild power struggles, Wolverine, fearless, determined, elusive. But you're determined to get past these obstacles. And I think it's the obstacles you, again, feeling like you don't know what to do with all of this. We got 1111. Divine partner. Let's read this Kali card. Oh, I didn't read the book. There's the book. Hold on. I know I had the book. Okay. Like, I know I didn't go leave it on that table. And you got, it's 44. All right. The tantric priestess of karmic release manifests with the capacity to integrate higher divine energy into even the most stubborn patterning that has so far resisted healing. When momentum is building and you don't know how to stop fueling the fire or reverse the damage, she appears. Her presence indicates that this is a powerful time for spiritual work and healing practices. Yep, that's the Hierophant. Spiritual work and healing practices. Okay, the rituals, the ceremonies. She will support the work, and much growth can come from it, particularly at this time. No matter how wild they may seem, the storms of your life shall be gentled. You shall emerge unharmed. Goddess Kali as Bhavatarini is the tantric priestess of karmic release and spiritual blessing. She liberates devotees from karmic struggles, especially those who keep repeating the same patterns with different players. Her essence in a reading implies the Divine Mother's blessing of a divine disruption. Sometimes the jolt of the disruption is such a shock that it is temporarily unpleasant, and we feel therefore that it is unwanted or harmful. However, once we allow the workings of such disruption to realign our affairs, we will come to recognize and be grateful for what is taking place. We will see it as a saving grace rather than something we had to endure. The oracle predicts the ceasing of restrictive or negative influences. Ma is adorned with flowers in recognition that she is celebrated during puja. Unlike the fierce Kali, who is adorned in fearsome places in the dead of night, the kind Bhavatarini is adorned in celebrations of the light. The puja or puja or sacred ritual can be very simple. In its most basic form, it is a call to the divine ones to manifest on earth. It is a creation of light and has a cleansing effect on those doing the puja, and if the intentions and receptivity are strong enough, on the surrounding people and areas. She teaches that our spiritual activities can have a positive influence more so than we think is possible. Oh, so this is again thinking like the rituals that you do are in vain, right? Like, oh, it's not working. But I feel over time, because remember, it's over time, I think there's an expansive energy. Like, these things are going to come into fruition. That's why I said, as you change your rituals and your ceremonies, you're going to see what is manifested from up until March. So if you start some new spiritual regimen, okay, or you go on a trip, whether it's with the Anamita or to a sacred land, by March, you're going to start to see the effects of the healing, the spiritual healing that's taking place. Yo, that's deep, Aries. That's deep. Let's put some tea on it real quick. Hold on. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, you definitely, or doing both. Going to a sacred space and dealing with some, you know what I mean? Holy fungi, Word. And then you start to see it's opening up a path for you to go. You're going to be in a whole different space. And it's not that one. I feel like it's not that one is better than the other. I think it's more of, it's just different. Like, it's time to bring it, to change it up, to switch it up. Switch up maybe your environment, the location. Yeah, taking a chance. Yup. Moving. Change. See, you got changed twice. Straight up. Oh, damn it. What's this? Seeking advice. See? Needing some direction. And it's still, I don't think there's anything wrong with seeking advice. But I would say, be mindful who you seek the advice from. Yeah. Your spirit guides, most definitely. Okay, passed on your ancestors. Yeah. That's all you need. That's what I feel. That's all you need to rely on. I don't think no other human. I'm sorry. At this point in time, we got to know. We got to be able to discern the connection with our own guides. We shouldn't have to start going to people to intercede for us. You know what I'm saying? Word. We got legal energy here, and we got clinging, not letting go, attachment. With this combination, I feel like there could be maybe some binding contracts that are going to be hard. Let's say like divorces, businesses breaking up, something like that, right? That will possibly take time to, dismantle. But I think that will happen. Like, there may be some obstacles, some red tape you might have to jump through, hoops you might have to jump through. And then again, Taurus had this too on their spread. Okay? There's a proposal, an event, right? A surprise, celebration, going on a trip, you taking a trip. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Aries, this was dope. First 3 months is definitely some change. It's going to be your spiritual regimen. Damn, what a difference. Your spiritual regimen, okay? Your spiritual regimen is going to undergo some changes. And you're going to see the results within the first 3 months. You will see some results. You'll see some positive results. And because now you're making changes in your life, there's always going to be, you know what I mean, certain things that you're going to have to overcome to show. Like, it's like an evaluation to see that you learned the lessons. It's an evaluation to see your resilience. It's an evaluation And I think you know that. That's where the resistance is coming in, because it's like whenever there's certain changes, when things change, it brings challenges as well. So you like, damn, I'm gonna have to take these tests, but you're gonna pass. You're gonna get the tutoring from your spirit guides. And with that, Aries, you know how to get at me in the description box, on my links, my website, all of that good stuff. Have a wonderful and happy 2022. And I'm going to see you on the check-in. Peace.